Hello, my name is Josh Atkinson, and you have once again stumbled upon my oil painting YouTube channel. I want to ask everybody to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so that I stand a chance of lifting the curse of the evil algorithm. So, today I'm going to be talking about this, I guess, dual portrait. I keep wanting to find some way to do like a before after skincare sort of meme, but I don't know. I'm not bothering. Anyway, this is a painting of the Jason Voorhees character from Friday the 13th Part 7, A New Blood, which the fans call Jason versus Carrie. I will talk about all of that during the time lapse. Okay, so here is our source image, and now our time lapse. So, so yeah, the fans call it Jason versus Carrie because the heroine, the final girl in this movie, is telekinetic. I know I rewatched this entry and a few others maybe like a year ago. Jason was never my favorite slasher. More into the Freddy, Pinhead, Chucky, honestly most of the other ones. But um but I certainly admire him, and the movies are a lovely kind of background noise. I I said something in a video from maybe 5 months ago about this painting, that I had done something dark and horrific and I would be posting it, and someone commented that they were excited to see that. So, can't remember who that was, but apologies for the delay. It dawned on me that I should be saving my horror stuff for October. So here we are, and when I painted this all those months ago, I was having a block or I don't know, just a period of sustained artistic failure, and I just wanted to do something that was unchallenging, and that I don't that sounds kind of glib. Any painting is going to be challenging, I guess, but I wasn't trying. For me, I'm really trying to find like a style that is just really exactly what I want. I can kind of picture it, but I'm struggling a bit. So it was nice to just paint something with a goal of essentially realism. But uh, horror characters, like stills from horror movies of monstrous characters like Sally from Demons 2, or Ash from Evil Dead 2, the possessed version of him. They like a while back they were kind of instrumental in me loosening up, because it just feels like scary characters demand rough brushstrokes and garish colors and lighting and all that. But so anyway, this is an oil painting. I I'm working on, I don't know, I'm working on the mask now. The mask was uh an exercise in relative subtlety. Um, the shadows are green. At least that's what I arrived at. So I probably mixed some nice complementary red into the white, maybe. Um, but at this stage, I'm just kind of placing things. I'm not trying to get it all precise yet. I will refine as time goes by. But for me, because if you're new to the channel, I'll say, I didn't go to art school, say it all the time, but I don't have like the kind of training to really nail things in an alla prima way all the time. But I just kind of paint. If I'm going for realism, I just paint until the canvas won't take any more paint, and oil has a way of making that pretty unambiguous. But so, just refining, adding lighter lights. Got those beautiful, American healthcare teeth over on Mr. Voorhees. I believe the mask gets telekinetically like exploded off his face, and that's how we see him. But anyway, I would encourage people, though. I mean, if you don't like scary stuff, then I don't know. I don't know what a substitute might be, but if you're painting, if you're looking to loosen up, if you're looking to get something more expressive and stylized, horror characters are a great place to go, because they're not meant to be polished and pretty and, you know, I don't know, like a sort they're that's such, it feels like a conservative style of painting to me at this point. And that's not what these movies are. But so anyway, um yeah, I'm being very slapdash with like the placement of the holes in the hockey mask. Um, I'm leaving a sort of, oh, I just covered over a very light, I don't know, I guess reflection on the maskless Jason. Something in that, I don't know, something was reflecting onto his skin tone on the right side. But yeah, like even though this is realism, I am kind of just placing colors and then moving on. I'm not trying to blend. Um, yeah, this is, I think it accentuates the makeup. I should have looked up who did this makeup job. I don't think it was Tom Savini. I think he did the first one. But anyway, the mask is dry enough now that I can add like the little red symbol at the top and get more detailed the crack. You just think about where the light source is coming from. It's coming from the left onto Jason, so a crack in a plastic mask or a porcelain or whatever, like the highlight would be on the right side of that crack. And oh, and then I turn it upside down because apparently there was something I wasn't seeing. And every now and then I'll try this just to kind of like reorient my eyes and make it look like other than what it is. I guess it's the point of doing this is to kind of trick you into not thinking about how intimidating it is to paint a face. If you just turn it upside down, then it's just more randomized. You can treat it more like, I don't know, a still life. But so I've added the highlights to the holes on the mask and the crack on the mask. It's all about just follow where the light is coming from. You know, sometimes you paint what you see, and sometimes you help it along so that it translates to the viewer. I'm adding highlights now to his exposed face and to the chain, which I didn't really bother to make exact. Let's just say that, he moved or the telekinesis moved it a little bit. What are you going to do? But yeah, just indicating the background, not terribly interested in making it the focal point because it's the background. So yeah, that is basically maybe the last time I've done realism. No, that's not true. I did a self portrait for competition, but it's been a while. Don't really work in this style, but I'm really happy with this painting. I love the way it turned out, and it is an oil painting on a sheet of canvas that's like, I think, what, 12 inches by 16 inches? So then, yes, that is how I arrived at this dual portrait. I think they call that a diptych, right? Um, of Jason Voorhees. Cool color choices, cool brush strokes, but much more realism than how I normally paint these days. Still very happy with it. If you are personally offended that I've included Jason, a summer slasher, during October, a month most associated with another slasher, you might want to stick around for next week. In fact, you might want to hit that like button and that subscribe button and that notification bell and check out my previous video, which is about a jack-o'-lantern that I painted, and it's not here because I sold it. All right, I will see you all in 7 days. Stay witchy, ride broomsticks, talk to ghosts. It's October. It's wonderful. Okay, that's all I gotta say. So I will see you then. Bye-bye.